me? Can you hear me? What up? Yo, friggin' hey, dog. What's up? Let me just try one thing real quick, and if it goes badly, you know what? It's not my fault. Okay, that's answered that question. Okay. Alright. What's up? Welcome back. Apologies in advance for the lack of rug. We had a little flood down here in the basement. We had a once in a 1 million year storm in Albany. So they say. Can't trust the government though. They don't tell the truth. That's what I've been told by non-government people. Anyway, so I apologize if this was a little fucked up or felt rushed or, you just had a bad time for other reasons. That's not my fault. That's not my fault at all. Is it better? Not super stereo? I kind of like it's stereo. Maybe everyone hates me. Okay. All right. We had a big old flood down here. Nothing really got fucked up besides the fact that I came back to this. Oh, the rug. Rug's gone. Rug smelled like mildew. Rug's gone. Rug's gone. Gray floor now. Sorry. But yeah, nothing really got fucked up besides I forgot how to play music. But that happens to us all. That's nothing to be afraid of. So let's just go through the patch from what I can recall and what I've put together. Alright. So, I believe, 2-3 weeks ago, whenever I said this, I declared I was going to do a naive melody kind of thing, where I was going to switch up what parts did what. Well, guess what? I did do that, but then we had a flood, so I forgot how I wired it all up. But that's okay. I did some new things. Alright, so what do we got going on? Let's start with this. This is... Fuck you. This is, is that better? This is, Platt's, second green mode. And then I've got, a little bit of Portamento going from Time Warp. I don't even know what it's some kind of DMB has that sound in it. I don't know exactly where the sample comes from, but it's so fucking good. Everyone loves to hear that. Anyway, that's why I picked that. I got the Resonator preset called Cascade on H90. Why not? Okay, next one. So the naive melody here is that Platts is playing the lead. Rings is actually doing the bass. So let's listen to the bass. So it's just regular rings. Nothing crazy. Oh, I did turn that up. So a little bit of brightness adjustment going on there. And then what I did was tied up in the drums is... Let me turn on... That's not what I want to do. Okay, here it is. Hear that extra bass in there? That's Crater in, bass mode, basically. Receiving the same triggers, receiving the same volt per octave, and then the triggers are coming from... So the trigger is a combination of the trigger going into rings and something else. Let's see where it is. Okay, so it's a trigger going into rings and the kick drum. So if you hear the kick drum, let me mute this. Hear that? Kind of cool. So that's that. Naive melody. Alright. Quack. expected. All right. This is Ickery is the filter. Might sell that soon if someone gives me the right price because I want to get the Apollo View vamp. Anyway, that's coming out of Vol. Vol is then going into... Wait, is that right? Yeah. Vol goes into... What the fuck am I doing here? So, Vol... Shut up! Oh my god. Just kidding. Okay, sorry. Okay, so Vowel is going into the fucking effects aid, and then it's going into Ickery. Why did I do that? So that's what's going on with Vowel. We got something going on with the formant here. It's being fucking, you know, something's going on. Don't worry about it, baby. So I'm talking about, I don't remember anything. Where's this fucking cable go? Anyway, formant's getting dinged around probably by the fucking oscillator. Doesn't matter. Not important. Because that's the frequency. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. Anyway, I went into the effects aid before going into the Ickery for some reason I don't know, but it does give it really cool, quacky. I guess because it's like stereo first, and then gets more stereo in here. I guess. Who could even say what's going on in the mind of this man? Doctors hate him, this one weird trick. Anyway, regular auto, the envelope follower for Ickery, controlling the filter. That's always good. That's it. Next one. Oh, hold on. That's something I set up later, so I do actually know how that works. Alright, this is just Cherry by WGD. Going into Prism, got a little bit of Bit Crush, got a little bit of delay going on there. I actually have two envelopes going in. Envelope obviously going into the VCA really quick, and then the envelope going into the filter is kind of a slow attack filter from, these are all coming from Zadar, and then it's reversed. And then all that shit goes into fucking beads. This is it without beads. God, that sounds drunk. That's without the portamento from Time Warp. Slew. So the actual, it seems like the time, the clock here is actually not super steady because it sounds like it's kind of sliding around, but I like it. I frickin' like it, dude. I like it. I frickin' shut up. Alright, I gotta get through this. I'm having too much fun. And this wasn't even all that good. Okay, so that's that. And then this one is actually cool. So, in the other drum stuff, and what else is going on? We got the usual choke going into Crucible, which is timed to the bass drum. That just always gives this nice. Oh, I gotta turn that on. Turn this off, turn that off, turn that off, turn that off, turn off. So yeah, basically just, you know, without this, and it would sound like this. I mean, I could turn down this. It's, you know, it's just kind of cool. So it's only releasing on those kick drums. That's cool. Alright, we're turning that off. And then this. So I got a little doohickey called Chips. It's really cheap, and it kind of sucks. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it to everybody. It is cool and quacky and weird. It's really noisy. what's going on here? We just have this. Hold on. So that is the sequence going into the mini group. And then this is created because I have the classic LFO quantizer thing going. See, this is it without the quantizer. Or without the LFO. Dun, 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 dun. Then I did a little bit of pitch adjustment here just so it would be, I don't know, did I actually change it? Let's see. These are in tune. But I had it at a fifth up at one point and I decided against it. Anyway, so this is the LFO. This is the range of it. LFO going into the quantizer. That's then mixing pitch signals. So basically what we got pitch sequence coming from Mini Brute being mixed with a little bit of offset just to pitch it up to where I want it, plus LFO, and all of that then goes into the quantizer. Quantizer then goes into chips. But yeah, I mean, chips is cool. It's got like, it's a chippy. It's kind of weird, you know, it's kind of funky, and there's a reason it only costs $40, because it kind of sucks. But you don't always need good sounding stuff if you got interesting modulation. Anyway, so I put that into the external out on here, so we got this going on, and then I can just, so that's still going through the filter and everything. Kind of gives me a nice little mixer desk here that I can kind of change what's going on. And then I also did this, so I'm going to keep this for reference. So I threw the LFO2 and the out of the ADSR envelope into the VCA that's on Mini Brute. Then I took that VCA and threw it into the attenuator. Didn't even need to do that, actually. Huh. Could have just gone straight into the FM, kind of wasting an attenuator there. Doesn't matter. Didn't need it. Anyway, so this is what it does. This is on VCO2. Oh, haha. Gotta turn this up. Boop. Alright. So we got the LFO, right? But if I can crank it... Hear that? Now this goes well with this. Kind of just a way to use different stuff that I got, you know, all the envelopes and LFOs and stuff. Kind of cool. And that's pretty much it. I gotta make a new... big old project, because I think I've just accumulated a lot of trash on this particular project. So, yeah, so I think like some of my drums are fucked up. I think I need to remake them. That's the problem. That's the problem. I probably have missed some important things here. Oh, you know, I did this too. I forgot I gotta talk on the other side of it. So it's just crossfader. Instead of going into Prism, I kind of remade Prism a little bit with Chronoblob and Dual Dagger. So all it is just, you know, it goes Chronoblob, then Dual Dagger. Chronoblob's doing something kind of cool. I can turn it up. So this is it's an LFO into Chronoblob. Oh, I gotta start it. Hold on. Okay, so what you'll notice is that the delay time is changing. So anyway, it's kind of cool with this. I turn it down. Hear that? Kind of a tortured sound, you know? Alright, we're done. I love you so much, and I'm going to New York City this weekend to work on stuff for Carnival. The little music festival me and my friends do. If you want to come, you can let me know, and if I don't think you're a weirdo, I will let you come. I'm going to be playing in 3 bands. Orb, that's Shane and Dean's brainchild, about a man who gets stuck inside a crystal orb, and then Kraft Punk, which is Daft Punk and Kraftwerk cover band. Okay, should be a lot of fun.